Welcome to the RevolverBros brief Frost usage tutorial. Frost is a 2-speed 2-armor operator from Canada. Her special abilities are traps which you can place on the ground. Those will injure an enemy which steps on them. Optimal locations to place those traps are behind windows or shields, because you cannot see the trap when you're standing behind them. Of course, in the process of jumping over a shield or over the window, you can see the trap and destroy them. You will see that in the following clips. While standing outside you cannot see the trap, but while jumping through the window, if you look down you can see it, so you can destroy it in the process, as you will see in the next clip. You see the enemy running towards the window, looking down, destroying the trap. Another great spot to place frost traps is behind a staircase. Staircases are the only way to go up on certain maps, so enemies coming up the building will have to walk through them. Of course, the angle of the staircase will make it even harder for an enemy to see the trap. By placing barbed wire onto the trap, you might take even more attention off the trap and get even more kills. Another great spot to place traps is just in the corner of a door. Enemies which are entering the room don't want to be exposed to enemy fire for too long, so they'll peek the door and then probably rush in. You can catch them in the rushing in moment if you place that trap around the corner, as shown here. Of course, it's always a possibility to place a frost trap at a popular entry location, also a valid decision. After having looked at so many different spots for frost traps, let's get to my favorite one. My favorite position for a frost trap is on a reinforced hatch. A reinforced hatch has a very similar color to a frost trap, which makes it hard to see. You can increase that by putting barbed wire onto it. Why putting a frost mat on a reinforced hatch is such a good idea is because you might get an initial kill on a thermite, which will have a big influence on the game. Of course, every other kill is valid too. After having given you a brief introduction, enjoy some Frost gameplay.
Easy.